Hi everybody, welcome back to Bariatric Beauty and Finishing School. My name's Kelsey and I am a 10-year post-op of gastric bypass who has lost 256 pounds. I'm also a 17-year professional makeup artist veteran, and today I'm here to talk to you about eyebrows. If you want to go from to this, stay tuned. Okay. So let's get started. I just wanted to do a really quick demo today of how I do my brows. I do very dramatic eyebrows. You don't have to go this dramatic. But if you like big, bold brows, which are so on trend right now, you can follow these steps. So it's a pretty minimal toolkit. I have 3 sort of brushes, a concealer, and my brow powder. So for brushes, I have I believe it's a number 12 brush by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. The reason I like this brush is because it's made for brows, so it's a little bit firmer, the bristles, so you can get a little bit more product and get a little bit more of hair-like strokes rather than with an eyeliner brush, which is very soft. This one does come with a spoolie on the end, but I've had this for so long it has now broken off. So I just bought this cheapy little spoolie brush. I don't even know the brand. I bought it at Target. I think it was $1. So you don't need anything expensive. You can even use one of those disposable mascara wands, is fine. And then I have a concealer brush. This one is a Morphe M224. I love Morphe brushes. Really inexpensive, really great quality. So there you go. For the concealer, I'm using the Estee Lauder Doublewear. I believe this is called like Max Cover Concealer. It's a little pot concealer. It's very well used. And I'm using the color 2C, which is light medium. And then for powder, I am using the Guerlain Eyebrow Kit. So it comes with the 3 brow shades, and then it also comes with a highlight shade, which is really great. I actually use the highlight shade on my actual highlight, on my brow light, as an eyeshadow, as a cupid bow, to matte out lipstick, all kinds of things. So this is a great universal product. So a good rule of thumb to start when you're doing brows, I'm going to use a little mirror so I can actually see what I'm doing really closely, is line it up like this right here. And then you can see where your brows should start. So it should be the corner of your nose straight up. So my brows aren't exactly where they need to be. I go in with the second to darkest shade. Like I said, I like dramatic brows. Even though my hair is light colored, I still like a dark brow. It's that kind of old school Marilyn Monroe feel that I love, the nostalgia, I believe. So I usually start with just a straight line underneath my natural brow line. I try to follow the natural hairs as much as possible to try to keep my brows looking not so much drag queen. And I do need a brow wax, so you'll see in here it's a little bit fuzzy. Luckily, with the concealer, we'll be able to cover that up. So then I go over, and this is a tip I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills herself. What she told me to go slightly above the natural arch of the brow. That gives us older ladies a little bit of a brow lift. When I was in my 20s, I didn't really notice that my brows were sagging because they weren't. Now that I am about to be 37, it is definitely noticeable. So that's like a way to give yourself a little instant brow lift. And then we just fill it in. This part isn't really that technical, meaning you can kind of just buff it around, brush through, that kind of thing. So you'll see I have a little gap there, and because my hair is naturally black, I'm gonna go in and draw the hairs with the darker shade. And so you just do really small kind of hair-like strokes, just to fill in that little part there that was kind of bald, if you will. And then I mix the 2 shades together, so the dark and the light shade together, dark and the medium shade, I guess, and I draw in the front. Now, a lot of the makeup gurus do like an ombre brow. I don't, because I like the rest of my brow so dark. I think the ombre looks really weird on my face. If you like the ombre look, then you would go in with a lot lighter shade and then brush it through quite a bit so that it is an ombre look. So then I go in and I brush it through, clean up any little stray parts that are not quite how I want them to be, and there you have it. So then I go in with concealer, and I like this Estee Lauder concealer because it is like a pancake makeup almost, so it's quite thick. It lasts a really long time, but it's also very smooth and easy to work with. and I clean up underneath. I'll be honest with you guys, most of the time I do my brows before I do my eye makeup, so there's not really any risk of it interfering with my shadow or anything like that. And then I'll go in with a little bit of that highlight right in the arch of my brow. And a little bit underneath my eye here. And there you have it. One not done, one done. This is for someone who likes a big, bold, trendy brow. If you want something that's a little bit more natural, you can go in with a pencil that's in a softer shade, that kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. And there you have it. Big, bold, trendy brows. And there you have it, big, bold, trendy brows. If you want to try this at home, you can follow these steps. You don't have to use the products that I used. You can use any. NYX makes a really great brow powder. Dior makes a really, really great brow pencil. So find one that works for your budget and works for your hair type or your skin tone or the look that you want to create. Try it yourself. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining me today at Bariatric Beauty and Finishing School. Again, my name's Kelsey. If you want to follow me on social media, the links are all down below. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you don't miss a video. We are 172 subscribers strong. I would love to see our community grow and expand. I want to learn from you guys as much as you learn from me, so stay tuned for the next video.